Hey, I'm Miles.
And I'm Caleb.
And this is Back and Forth. So you were just talking about Heath, our buddy Heath, and how he has a mustache.
He does indeed have a mustache.
He invited you to the Stash Club.
He did. He sent me a Snapchat last night saying that I got a ticket. I think he said it was a ticket, but a ticket to the Mustache Club. Because, I shaved my... I had a pretty big, thick beard, and I got tired of it, so I just shaved it all off. And I always keep the mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Have to keep the mustache.
That's just sexy.
And I just sent him a Snapchat, and he sent me one back saying, hey, man, like...
You're the Stash Bros.
You're invited into the Mustache Club. And I was like, dude, I accept. What are the parameters? He said, you got to shave your face. And I said, bet. Already did. So,
I mean, he sends me a Snapchat at least every few days, and like it'll be Thursday. And then he sends me a caption: "Thick Stash Thursday."
Thick Stash Thursday.
Fuck. What else? Fuck. I can't remember. Full Stash Friday.
What's Wednesday?
Wednesday is. Fuck. I can't remember. Whisker Wednesday.
Whisker Wednesday.
I fucking love it.
I haven't gotten any of those, so I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah, I mean, him and Matt and Andrew Antrim all started that.
Oh my god.
It was like right after No Shave November, and they were like, "Hey, let's grow a fucking mustache.
Let's grow a majestic ass caterpillar."
And it is a caterpillar. Like
yes,
on
it is.
Heath's face.
Heath is dark and thick. It's very prevalent.
And like I don't know how he did it, but if you look at it, it's kind of rounded, like around the edges. Like it does. Like yours comes to a point, like at your like lips.
But
his rounds off.
I bet because the way his thing is, he looks like the person that could rock a goatee. You know what I mean, like his facial hair probably grows into like a goatee.
If he did that and had like a nice little fade with an edge up, he'd look like Klay Thompson. A little bit.
Pencil thin goatee, douchebag look.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Dude, that would be. I think he could rock it.
I think he rocks it too. I think he rocks it pretty hard.
Yeah, for sure. He asked, he wanted me to do it with him and Matt and Andrew. I think they have money on it. Like, I think they wanted to see, like, how long each other would do it.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's what started it. But I gotta have this little soul patch, not soul patch, but half of a goatee, because I can't connect my mustache.
Yeah, neither can I. Mine almost does, but it doesn't do it yet.
Yeah, I can't do that. I have to keep this to guard the double chin.
I feel it.
Keep that out of the picture.
I feel it. My dad said he couldn't connect his goatee to like 30 some years old. So I'm just waiting a couple more years.
Yeah.
Be able to connect that bitch. Because it just doesn't look good. The way my hair grows long. So like I have to keep up on my mustache because that motherfucker, it grows.
Yeah.
These things are like whiskers.
Whiskies.
And sometimes, like, when I'm eating food, I'll be biting. I swear, like, if I haven't messed with my mustache, I'll bite my hair.
Yeah.
Because my mustache goes in my mouth. It's kind of weird.
I do that too.
Yeah, it's not fair to Chloe either. Not fair at all.
No?
No. She doesn't like the mustache. She likes my beard. She got mad when I cut my beard off, but what are you going to do? Can't do anything about it. I said, I'm going to go cut my beard off. She goes, no, you're not. I said, okay. Walked in there. Literally hacked that sucker off. The whole thing. She got mad. Started yelling at me.
Dude, I feel like Heath definitely has to, like... Because he's at Ohio State.
Yeah.
So, like, he's probably, like, going out and partying all the time and stuff.
Probably. I mean, I don't know his social life.
I think he said he got alcohol poisoning last Saturday.
Man. That's not good.
Yeah, so...
He does like to drink.
Just a little bit. But,
well, hey, he's in college, he's having fun.
He's about to, like, go to fucking serve our country.
I was going to say, but dude, listen, when he goes, he's going to the Navy, right? Or the Air Force. Air Force. Okay. I was going to say the Navy guys are big drinkers.
Yeah.
But I don't know about the Air Force. My cousin's in Air Force. He said it's pretty nice. But if he gets deployed, You'll be drinking like a freaking, what is it, a fish? Yeah, you're drinking like a fish.
Dude, but what I was saying is Heath with that mustache definitely makes like dad pickup lines for sure, right?
He looks like he has 5 kids.
Yeah, he does.
He really does.
He definitely goes up like free mustache rides, free mustache rides.
$1. $1 for 2.
That's right.
That's funny.
For 2.
He just does look like that guy though that could pick up old ladies that have children that are looking for like that young dad.
Oh yeah.
They're like, oh, this guy's got 2, 3 kids. There's no way he doesn't.
Right.
But he doesn't.
Yeah. He just needs to go in there with like a nice blazer on
Exactly.
and fucking be like, I'm I'm an entrepreneur.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Tell me about yourself. Well, I am an entrepreneur.
I have 3 children.
I have 3 children.
I live with their mother. The mother's never there.
I do not claim them.
You never got married either. You didn't get married.
No.
No.
They're with the nanny.
They're with the nanny.
Or their mother. I do not show them affection until they turn 18 and get the fuck out of the house. That's what I'm fucking with. Oh, sure. Just read your phone while I'm trying to
It says the Buckeyes get their shot at revenge in this year's college football playoff. Are they playing Clemson? I know you said you didn't want to talk about it because it was coming out, but
Yeah. So this episode will come out on the 30th of December. We were recording it on the 8th of December.
yes.
So this is the first day after like the Big 10, Big 12 championship
Yes.
and all that stuff.
It says the Buckeyes get their shot at revenge in this year's college football playoff. Well, maybe there's 2. Maybe there are 2.
Caleb's rudely on his phone.
Crunchy
So I'm
satisfaction.
trying to
and
talk
cheesy
to this
perfection.
piece of
Who's
shit.
winning?
Shut up, cheese it. No one cares that you're a cheese.
A bad cheese.
A bad cheese.
He has to mature.
He has to mature. Where the hell am I
Dude,
going?
we need to do a drunk podcast.
Dude, I'm down for that right now.
Well, give me until... What are you doing this week?
I have absolutely no idea.
No. Do you work at all this week?
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh. Okay.
Absolutely no idea. Yeah, LSU bumped OSU. So LSU plays Oklahoma, OSU plays Clemson.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay. Yes. we got
So-
that. That's
All right, so that's out of the way now. So, do you know anything about your plans this week? Like, do you and Chloe have anything going on?
No, why?
I go on days off, which I haven't worked in like a month, but I still get paid for it.
Yeah.
Like, I get a guaranteed 70 hours.
Yeah.
But we could record one on my days off,
Yeah.
and I can actually get drunk with you.
Yeah.
So I say we do that like someday later next week.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, for
Get
sure.
fucking blitzkrieged.
What
Get
is it?
blitzkrieged.
Blitzkrieg.
You get blitzkrieged.
I like it.
Bring over some dark liqueur.
Yeah,
Get a
dude.
little
So
twisted.
I
Dude, my okay, hold on. Let me no name and names.
no naming names.
No name and names. A buddy I know knows another guy that he's from somewhere, and he makes moonshine.
Oh yeah.
Like legit, full blown. I'm gonna light it on fire. It's gonna turn blue.
Oh.
Liquid gold shit. So, another buddy I know and him, they cut it and they put a whole bunch of they put cinnamon sticks in it, real apple slices, and some spice and some cinnamon, some other stuff, and it tastes really, 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 really good. It's scary good actually. If you eat it, if you don't drink a lot of alcohol and you just eat one of the slices, pull a slice out and eat it, feeling nice.
Yeah.
Feeling nice.
So there's a guy actually in Duncan Falls that I got mine from, and he has a Yoo-hoo flavor, and it tastes exactly like Yoo-hoo. Like you can barely taste the moonshine. Like it's not hard. It's not very bitter.
I'm pretty sure your buddy knows another buddy because another buddy of mine's dad had it, and one of our buddies spilled it on the carpet.
Oh.
At his house, yes. But I tried it before we left, and it's pretty fucking good. It tastes just like chocolate milk, but you can definitely taste the creeper. But if you weren't
creeper,
you know what I'm talking about, the creeper. But if you weren't careful, it'd fuck you up real quick.
Yeah, because
fast.
I mean, you can, like you said, you can taste a little bit, but I mean, other than that, it tasted like Yoo-hoo. Like it's kind of like an afterburn.
Yeah, it's scary.
That's what it. that's where like the creeper comes in, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have another flavor that I went after. It was like blue raspberry, and it tasted like a Jolly Rancher. Oh my god,
That was
dude!
good.
Dude, I have some of that upstairs actually right now,
Oh, nice.
but it's from like last winter. So
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't.
You better.
But I don't trust the Yoo-hoo.
Oh,
you know
no,
what I'm
no.
saying?
Yeah, the chocolate, yeah.
I don't.
I wouldn't trust it
I'm
either.
not gonna try that.
Yeah.
I need to just throw that jar away.
I mean...
Because I guarantee you
I don't-
open it and it'll be like spoiled milk.
It might be, I don't know.
Oh.
A little bit tangy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever drank spoiled milk before?
Dude. Oh, God. Yeah.
I have too. It's terrible. It's not a fun time.
So, like, it was when I was like 6 years old, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And I was fucking getting me some Cheerios, whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, God.
Whatever cereal. I just fucking started going at it.
Oh.
And then I was like,
I've drank it right out the
Oh,
the jug.
no.
I don't drink milk out the jug very often, but I mean,
yeah.
I remember one time I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna drink it out the jug.
I'm
And
bad
I should
motherfucker,
never,
I'm gonna
should
do it all.
never did it because
No.
I drank straight. It was chunks.
Whoa, dude, it was chunky.
It's chunks,
Oh, God.
and it was only. Oh man, it's making me sick just thinking.
Yeah, I
about
know. My stomach's turning. I just want to say one more thing about it.
it.
So, I did it like not too long ago. Like I came home from like a 3-week hitch at work, and there was this milk in there, and I was like, man, like it's a couple days past, and I was like, I'm gonna smell it, and like I didn't open it up very lightly and then waft it towards me.
Yeah.
No, I just like peeled back the cap, fucking put my nose right up to it, and fucking sniffed. Oh, dude. It about knocked me down.
It'll put some hair on your ass. Let's be honest here. Well, sometimes when you do that, when I do it at least, sometimes it still smells a little spoiled still,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
After you pour it out, it's Gucci. But like sometimes
Yeah.
you just don't know. So
Right.
fuck it. But
And that's what I was, because it wasn't very past date. It was
No.
it was maybe like 3 days.
yeah, not very much.
And I was like, okay, like there's no way it fucking reeks
Yeah,
right now.
and
So
it did.
it did.
Not
Dude.
good. I hate that shit.
you,
Stinks.
you know what I did though? I put the cap back on, put it right back in the fridge, and let Michaela deal with it.
It's fucked, bud.
Like,
That
you can
shit-
deal with that shit.
I was just-
I didn't pour it out and fucking throw it away.
I
No,
thought I would have did.
no, I couldn't deal with it. Like because I was traumatized. I was like, nah.
I haven't dealt with it in a really long time, so it's because I don't drink a whole lot of milk because I think I'm starting to become lactose intolerant. But
Really?
yeah, but from
Dude, that
living,
sucks.
it's awful. I hate it. Like when I eat ice cream, my stomach turns and twists and it hurts bad.
Yeah.
But here lately, when I've been living with my grandma, I've been eating bowls of cereal and I haven't been having to drink my A2 milk. A2 milk cuts out the lactate in the milk and like it's better for people. It gives you the milk, but it's not milk. It's weird.
Yeah.
But I've been drinking whole milk from I think Walmart somewhere that my grandma gets it. Pick and Save maybe, I don't know. And it hasn't been hurting my stomach, so I just been fuck it.
Yeah.
Sending full bowls of cereal. I've been blowing through Rice Krispies and
Ooh.
Frosted Flakes. Yeah, I haven't had that cereal in a really long time. Because every time I bought A2 milk, that shit's like $5 for a half a gallon.
Jeez.
And it only lasts. That's like 3 bowls of cereal, dude. It's
Right.
nothing.
So I went to a work party over the weekend. Well,
Christmas party.
no, my a guy I know that works with us. He's an engineer, and he's in the Army Reserves, I believe. So he's getting sent out.
Mhm.
He's going to Kuwait,
Oh, cool.
which, dude, I got offered to go there.
Should have went.
Not on, like, I'm obviously not an Army Reserve,
Obviously.
but my company wanted me to go there because they wanted to send somebody that knows the field
Mm-hmm.
and the shop. And I'm the only person in the Northeast of America that knows how to do it. So they were going to send me, but then fucking this guy from Texas went over there and fucking took it from me. I was so mad, dude. I had the bags packed. I was ready to go. Because that would have been awesome.
Oh, dude, you would have made so
And
much money.
you're only like across the pond from like Dubai,
Yeah.
and like I could have went there.
Yeah.
Like they could be like, "Hey, we probably don't need you for 2 days." I'd be like,
I'm going to Dubai.
"I'm going to Dubai. Fucking see ya."
Yeah, exactly.
Where fucking police cars are like Lamborghinis.
Dude,
and
poor
shit.
people be driving like nice Beamers and stuff like that.
Mhm.
The government gives them money to do shit. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Because they're the richest. I think they're the richest government
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
Dude, it's beautiful over there. I've never been there obviously, but my cousin was over in Kuwait and he said it's crazy.
Yeah, and like, I obviously had a million questions because it's like, it borders Saudi Arabia and all
Yeah,
that
it's
shit.
right there.
Yeah, and Afghanistan is across the pond from right there. I mean, it was definitely scary.
It's right
so-
by, I'm thinking that Air Force Base is the biggest Air Force base. I'm almost positive.
I was going to be 15 minutes from the Air Force Base. And I was going to be, like, I was like, I asked my boss, I was like, how safe is this? Like, because, I mean, I've been to Mexico and stuff, and Dominican Republic and all, like, few places, but never, like, somewhere where, like,
There's a combat zone.
right,
Yeah.
yeah. I've never been to, like, a combat zone.
Yeah, it's scary.
It is.
Because you'd be fucking close to it.
Yeah.
15 minutes outside the Air Force Base, that's close.
Yeah, because another 15 minutes to the west is Al-Hara,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like the most dangerous place in Kuwait,
Damn.
which is, I mean, it's I hear it's pretty bad.
Bunch of savages?
Yeah,
Probably.
it was scary. But anyway,
That's crazy, though.
yeah.
You would make a lot of money.
Oh, dude, because it's all tax free,
Mm-hmm.
and I told him, I said, I'm not going over there for anything less than 28 an hour and 22 and a half hours a day. Guaranteed. Dude, I would have came home, it would have been like $10,000 a week. I'd have been like, dude,
Send it.
and then like me and Michaela need a new roof.
Yeah.
So I was like, fucking 3 weeks of work and that's fucking paid for.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it
then
would
some.
have just been like 1 week, and then
Yeah.
I could have paid off our car.
Yeah.
Could have
And then
cut down some trees outside.
Yeah.
Maybe bought me a car.
Yeah, exactly. Could have had some fun.
Yeah,
Some
absolutely.
extra fun. For 3 weeks
Yeah.
of work.
I was
It'd have been
I was-
worth it.
I
It'd
was-
have been definitely worth it.
I was looking forward to it pretty hard.
I was looking forward to it for you, too. That's awesome. When
But-
you told us to do it.
But this guy, we had like a going away party for him, and I started drinking Jack and Coke, and
When was this?
this was Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday night.
Okay.
But everybody was there.
Mhm.
Dude, okay, so my boss, I'm not gonna say his name, but
Not naming namers.
not naming names, especially because it's my boss.
Mm-hmm.
But like how do I explain this? Okay, so when you watch like I don't know if you've ever, okay, so like Cinderella or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and like how she very like loosely puts out her hand like this, which was just like a flat palm,
Mhm.
and then like lets her fingers dangle. That's how he shook my hand.
Oh,
Like-
so he
like-
came at you like this,
yeah,
like, hey, so.
yeah. He was like, "Hey Miles, how you doing?" And like I was like, "What?" Yeah, like nice to meet. Yeah, like he was about to like I was
Make him, like, it's like he had a ring on his fingers and
Yeah,
wanted
like,
to kiss it.
yes, that's exactly how
Trust
it was.
me. Trust me.
He was like, "Please, just kiss my hand. I'm fucking royalty."
Exactly.
And I was like,
Was he drunk?
"No."
Oh.
He was sober as a gopher.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, "Dude, shake my hand like a man,
Shake
you
my
fucking
hand like a
weirdo."
man.
I obviously didn't say that, but
No, you definitely didn't.
But I was very concerned by the way he was shaking my hand. And anyway, I got pretty torched there at that party.
Yeah, I got a little drunk. Me and Chloe went to Roosters, and I got my eyes dilated.
Yeah,
And dude, your pupils are fucking huge.
mine are.
Yeah, are my pupils huge? The black rings.
I know what the pupils are, dickhead. I don't know. They look normal. I
They
don't
look
really.
normal?
I don't really look.
Let me look at mine.
I don't really look at people.
But so I went in that thing. I went in that that place, and I walked in, and there was a whole bunch No, see, mine are way smaller than yours. Yours are fucking big. Well, you got a bigger head than I do. You probably got bigger eyes.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
A lot of knowledge in here.
You're welcome.
About nothing.
You're welcome. We went in there, so I went in there by myself, and I had my contacts out, so I already couldn't see dick. I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
My eyes are shit. So I walk in there.
Do you wear contacts? I don't
Yeah,
know
every
how
day.
You
Every
do.
day.
Okay.
I have glasses too, but I like rocking my contacts.
I know you wear glasses.
Yeah. So, walk in there, sign in, and there's gotta be 17 or 16 old fucking people in that damn doctor's office. Has to be.
Yeah.
So I sit down, like 15, 20 minutes go by, they call my name. I'm like one of the last people to get called. There's like 3 people left. So I'm like, all right, go back in there. Do this test, do that test, do this bullshit test, cover this eye. Can you see this? Fuck, no, I can't see that. Blah, 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 blah. So, every, like, new person that comes in and starts fucking with my eyes, I'm like, dude, is this the dilated part? Like, when you start dilating my eyes? They're like, no, this is not it. Yeah, I'm like, fuck. So this lady goes, all right, I'm going to put some eye drops in your eyes. They're numbing drops. And I'm like, okay, why the hell are you numbing my eyes? Like, I said, am I going into surgery? What's going on? Is my eyes okay? And he's like, no, we're just going to do some tests. And she goes, it might feel a little sting. It'll be all right. So she puts both the drops in my eye. They sting just a little bit. Not too bad. Not uncomfortable. Blink a couple times, you're good. So this lady starts messing with my eyes. She goes, all right, we're gonna do an eye test. She gets this, like, it looks like a pen. So she starts coming. She's like face to face with me. She's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the first eye she does, and I'm sitting there like, what are you doing? But I didn't say anything. So
Right.
the left. So she goes to do the left eye. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And I like snicker. I go huh, like that.
Yeah.
And she starts to smile. She said, what? I said, are you touching my eye right now? She said, yeah. I said, dude, I can't feel nothing. I said, this is wild. So she goes back over to the other eye and does it again. And I'm sitting there and I can feel myself smiling. I'm going like just smirking. And I look and she's smiling too. She's like, just settle down. It's okay. I'm like a little kid.
Right, that would be so weird.
It was crazy. And I felt like glue was in my eyes. Like they put glue in my eyes. It was really hard to like, and like, it was like my eyes were real heavy and I was tired, but I didn't feel tired.
Right.
So then the dilution part comes along. So this fucking...
What was that?
Dilution? Diluted process?
Dilution?
Dilated process? I don't know. So this dude comes in and he looks like he hates his fucking life.
Is this the actual doctor?
This is the actual doctor. He looks like he hates his life.
And then there's you smiling.
And there's me smiling, just like, what's up, doc? And I'm trying to make him laugh and shit, and he's just not having it. He's not that old, but he's just not having it. So I'm like, doc, is this where you dilute my... I kept saying dilute, but it's... When you dilute something, it's like when you have Pepsi and you put ice in it. You dilute it. You fucking dilute it. That's the same thing.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Dilute.
When you dilute.
Dilute.
Yeah, or dilute, whatever you want to call it. So I kept saying that, and he's like, no, this is not the dilution part. But it's fucking dilated. So he does some tests, shows me some blue lights and bullshit or whatever. So finally we get to the part where he fucking dilates my eyes. So he goes, all right, buddy, these are the drops. And you're going to see, he goes, you're going to feel a little sting. You'll be fine. Blink a couple times. Don't rub. So he puts some things in my fucking eyes. And I can just see yellow.
Really?
It's really weird. It's like they put iodine in my eyes. I think that's what they did, but I don't fucking know. But they put yellow in my eyes, so I'm like, dude, doc, so I'm seeing yellow.
Like, is it like a yellow tint? Like,
everything's yellow.
So, like, you're staring at this screen that we have
yellow.
right here. It's yellow.
It's yellow. Everything's yellow.
Like, does it just look like faded?
Faded yellow.
Faded yellow?
Faded. It's like looking through a piece of plastic that's yellow.
Okay.
And looking, it's like faded.
I got
like,
you.
and like if I look down a little bit, some part would you be normal, but it'd still be kind of yellow.
Yeah.
So when he goes, all right, we're gonna let this come into effect. So he turns the lights off, and he leaves. I get on my phone immediately and look at my eyes, and my pupils were fucking ginormous. Scared the shit out of me. Like, wow, this is crazy. So then I start looking around, and I can't see anything at all. Everything is fuzzy. So they finally do all the bullshit, and they say, all right, we're going to put you in this room, and we're gonna let them dilute more or whatever, dilate more, and we'll come back and get you. So I come in there, and there's 2 dudes in there, and there's this old fucker. And when you look at people, sometimes you can just tell this dude's not gonna shut the fuck up. He's a talker.
Yeah.
So I sit down. Oh, hey, buddy, what are you doing here? And I'm like,
what the fuck you think I'm doing here?
getting
About the
my
eye
eyes
doctor.
checked. And rude.
My bad.
How rude. And he's sitting there, and he's like, yeah, I came in here and I had to get shots in my eyes. You ever had shots in your eyes? I said, no, never had shots in my eyes, sir. Oh, I've had about 16, 14.
Jesus. 16? God damn.
He said, I've had 14 this one, 2 in this one. He said, just wait till you get one of them shots in your eyes. And I was like, I said, I've never gotten shots in my eyes. I don't really want shots in my eyes. And then he was like, so I literally like looked at my phone, tried to ignore him. I mean, he was a nice guy, but I just didn't want to talk.
Right.
Couldn't see shit to begin with. Whatever.
Irritated, probably.
So people are rolling in. So there's like 7 people in there. We've only been talking for 2 minutes.
Yeah, there's just yellow people coming.
Yes.
They look like the
Well, they weren't yellow this time. And plus, I had my sunglasses on,
Look
so
like the
because my eyes were hurting like a bitch.
Yeah.
Surprised they didn't give you sunglasses because you're not supposed to be fucked with the light. And the damn room was supposed to be dark, and it was not dark at all. So I'm glad I have my sunglasses on. So this dude won't shut up, and he's like, last time I was in here, I closed this place down.
Like it was something cool to do.
And I was like, what? He goes, oh, I was last. He goes, they called me back here about 3 o'clock. He goes, I closed this place down. And I was last person to leave. And he goes, this time, he goes, I'm here early. He goes, it's my time, not your time. He goes, it might be your time, buddy. You might have to close the place down. And I was like, I'm not closing anything down. I said, I'm getting ready to leave. He goes, oh, okay. And then they call him, and he's like, oh, okay. And he starts leaving. I was like, thank God. So finally get everything done. My eyes are good. I don't have glaucoma. That's what they were testing for because my retinas and my eyes, there's like an orbital shape in your eye,
Yeah.
and if it's bigger, then your optic nerve sits on it and it gets inflamed or some. They gave me a pamphlet, so
Yeah.
I didn't really read it, but they gave me a pamphlet. But he thinks that my eyes are just anatomically just like that because that's how my dad's are as well. But I have to go back every year to make sure I'm not glaucoma, a risk for glaucoma, which I am. So I have to keep going back. So I leave the doctor's room and I put my sunglasses back on. And mind you, I cannot see anything.
Right.
I see fuzz. That is it. That's the God honest truth. So I looked at this doctor and he goes, all right, buddy, you want to walk down this hallway and turn left? I said, all right, bet. So I started walking, and I took 10 steps and immediately got lost.
Immediately got lost.
So I take a left, and there's like a nurse station. I'm like, this is not where I need to be. I said, dude, it was like a maze in there.
You're in there as somebody's getting surgery on their eyes. You just see that old guy getting shots in his eyes.
Getting needled in the eye. So I walk.
Hey, bye, how are you? He talks for another fucking 15 minutes to you.
So I see this dude in a lab coat, and I just see his hands, and he goes that way. And I was like, all right, bud, thank you. Because I'm literally going like this, like looking around, like, dude, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
This is why your doctor was so mad.
I know, probably.
He just he keep
He
telling
had
people
pretty
where to
nurses
go.
all around him. He shouldn't have been mad, bro. He's a fucking gangster. But doctor, whatever the fuck his name was. I know his name, but I don't want to say his name.
So you're walking down.
So I'm walking down. I finally get to where I'm at, and I look at the reception. I said, thank God I found you. She's like, all right, honey, you're good. All right, you're free to leave. Didn't ask me if I could fucking see. Didn't ask me if I had a ride home. Didn't ask me if I was driving home. No, all right, honey, see you later.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. So I fucking walk out, and I'm trying to hold this door open for these ladies, and they keep coming. And my dad and Chloe are screaming at me. Apparently I went deaf too. So I walked outside. I was sitting there looking around. They're behind me. I was like, oh, hey guys. They're like, oh, you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm good. Chloe, you're driving me home, right? She's like, yeah. I said, all right, let's bet. So we went to Roosters, and I drank 2 beers, and I think I was more drunk than I had been in a really long time.
Yeah.
I was fucking hammered. I got a beer, and then I got another beer right before we left, and she brought it out late, and we were about to leave, so I said, fuck it, and I just chugged it and downed it. And I was like, the ride home, I was just like, because I already couldn't see, and I was just like, I was hammered. So if you ever want to get fucked up, get your eyes dilated and go get drunk. Fun time.
Hey, it's much cheaper that way.
It's a lot. I don't know how much them fucking. It was a copay of $30, so
Jeez.
them damn drops were $30. But that dude said, so when we went in there, she said, ma'am. She said, sir, we have to take a picture of you. And I said, what? She said, you got to. I'm at the fucking front desk.
Yeah.
Signing in. She goes, we need to take a picture of you so we make sure that we have the right patient. I said, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god, isn't that the scariest
It's
thing?
stupid, bro. Because you go back there for a knee replacement, they take out your lung.
Dude,
That's why doctors sign. Like, I had my knee done, and the doctor came and signed my knee.
Yeah, like
And they know I'm not operating
yeah,
on my.
like isn't that the weirdest thing? Like I know they're just verifying, like they
Yeah.
obviously know,
but it's
like,
obviously happened.
yeah,
they wouldn't
for
do
sure.
that.
Or they wouldn't.
They wouldn't do that.
Like imagine being that guy that get that shit done. But yeah, I've had my shoulder I've had a shoulder surgery twice.
Ew.
Yeah, and like they come in and like, but the way this fucking nurse or whatever she was worded it made me very skeptical because I'm already on the morphine and shit.
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm already
you're
fucked
loopy.
up.
Yeah, you're loopy.
And like this girl goes like, "All right, who do we have here?" But it was like a question,
Yeah.
like she put it questionably, like,
Yes. Like who?
"Am I in the right room?"
Yes.
Who is this?
Who are you?
Are you even supposed to be here today?
Are you Leonard?
Are you...
Leonard?
No, man.
No. Ooh. Let's see what we can do about that. Wait, where are you going? That shit's wild. Though.
And then she goes like, "Okay, so what are we doing here today?" I said, "My left shoulder." Okay. Looks like is scavenging through their paperwork. Like, I'm not seeing it. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ!
It's in there.
I'm gonna need to go somewhere else. Like, just bill me for that fucking morphine. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Do you remember going in there with your what is it called? Anesthesia?
Yeah.
Remember right before the anesthesia?
Yeah, like I told myself the whole time, like, all right, I'm gonna be able to count back from 100. But like, let's make it a challenge.
You can't do it.
And like,
You
she was
cannot
like,
do it.
all right, count backwards from 100, and I'm like, my buddy made it to 98. I'm gonna definitely beat that.
Yeah.
I go 100.
Gone.
I'm out.
Yes.
She's like,
Gone.
oh, dude.
I think
that's just scary.
The nurse was asking me about pizza, and he was like, "What's your favorite pizza?" I remember saying, I said Domino's, but Domino's is my favorite pizza. And he goes, "What style of pizza?" And I was like, bruh, Brooklyn style. Boom, gone.
Yeah.
Woke up and I was like in a fucking cocoon of blankets. And I remember the nurse lady, I just seen an aura. She was like, "You hungry?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm hungry." She made me 2 peanut butter sandwiches that were toasted and gave me 2 Pepsis, and they were fucking gone. Devoured them.
Dude, that's the best, like, after surgery.
Oh, dude.
When, like, you can't feel anything,
Yes.
but high as fuck.
Yes.
So, like, I was like, man, I need to fucking piss. And I'm telling this... I told this nurse, I was like, man, you're a really pretty lady. And, like, this was before I had met my wife.
Oh, okay.
Before she was my wife, obviously, as well. But, like, I was like, will you take me to the bathroom? And she was like, yeah. And so she walks me to the bathroom, and I fucking go in there and piss. I'm fucking, like, stumbling, probably pissing all over the seat and shit.
I went in there after I got done, so I'm walking with the IV and the shit.
I was definitely not their favorite patient.
See, I could walk on my knee after the surgery, but my knee was just filled with water.
Yeah.
It was really weird. It was really swollen
There we
with
go.
water. So I could walk on it, but I just wasn't supposed to. So I walked on down there. And when I walked down there, I started pissing. I don't know what the fuck I did with my IV or did something, but blood started going up in my IV thing. And I was like, "Nurse! Nurse! What's wrong?" And she was like, "Honey, just put your arm up." And I was like, "Okay." So I put my arm up, and then it just went away. I was like, "Whew. Whew. You got me there.
Dude,
You got me."
so, do you remember, like, the first time you ever got, like, a physical or
Yes.
anything like that.
Yes.
But like, it wasn't a physical. I can't remember what it was. It was like I was still at my pediatrician,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like I was going through puberty or something,
Mhm.
and like they asked me to pee in a cup,
Mhm.
which I don't think it was for like to see if I was on drugs or anything.
No,
like that.
they can do a whole bunch of shit with your urine. They can
Yeah.
test your cholesterol. I don't know if it's cholesterol, but it's something like along those lines.
Well, like she said, like, do you have to use the restroom or anything? And I was like, yeah, I do. I have to pee. And she was like, okay, and then just handed me a cup and said,
Go for it.
Go to the restroom.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. So I went in there. I peed in the toilet. I didn't know why she handed me a cup. I fucking.
She didn't explain it.
She didn't explain it at all. I went and fucking got a drink of water and I put it in the cup.
Oh,
I went to the water fountain, filled it up, went back in there with. Went back in there with it. And she looked at me and was like, "Wow, your pee is really clean." I was like, "No, this is water. What? My pee?" I had never heard of this shit before.
No.
I was like fucking 12, 13 years old. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I made the mistake of that. So like my doctor's office had like a pee chute. So like basically there was like a door, a steel door inside the bathroom. So once you're done with your sample, you just set it on the ledge.
Mhm.
You open up this little slot, and you can see people back there. So you open up the slot, you put it in there, and it's got a marker. You write your name on the cup.
Mm.
So I fucked up and I pissed in the cup, and then I had to write on the cup and shaking, piss everywhere. Fucking so when I set that thing on the ledge, there was piss on the rim of the bottom.
Yeah.
So someone, well, they definitely had gloves on, but maybe I don't know. But they definitely touched piss. Whether or not there was gloves on the thing or not, they definitely touched piss.
Oh yeah. So when I had to take my physical to like go to work and stuff like that, I went to the doctor, and they handed me the cup and stuff and like went through everything, and I was like, I can't pee right now, like I don't have to. They were like, all right, well they don't want to like dilute the piss or whatever.
You don't
So-
want to drink a whole bunch of water, yeah?
Yeah, so they only like gave me a minimum of like 1 cup of water, but it was like, you know, like a full cup.
Yeah.
And so I do it, and then I go up to like the front desk lady. I'm like, hey, like I'm ready, like I have to pee. And then they waited 15 minutes. I was like, I have to pee now, motherfucker! Like fucking hurry the fuck up! And so I finally went back there and pissed. And I was like, man, you need another sample? Because I got enough piss in
I got
here.
enough
Like,
piss in the tank, bud.
Yeah.
It's. I don't know what they do with the piss. It might go into like a. Some people think like when they take blood, it just goes into like a big cooler, in like a big ass warehouse somewhere in like Toledo or something. It just gets
Toledo.
Stored. It just gets stored. They might store piss. I don't know.
Have you ever had your blood taken?
Like donated blood.
Donated
I
blood?
never donated blood.
Me either. That's my blood. You don't take my blood.
I don't have a rare type of blood. Like my mom is.
I don't think I do.
My mom is O negative, so she can give blood, but she can't receive blood. And then people with O positive can receive any blood, but can't give any blood. There's A positive, A negative, O negative, A positive. I already said that. B positive, B minus. It's weird. Blood's weird.
It is weird.
Blood is weird.
It's fucking. It's
You
weird.
should be able to just give blood to blood, but you
Right.
can't do it. You gotta worry about the HIV and the AIDS and
Yeah.
the herpes.
Yeah.
I don't know if herpes is blood
I don't-
transferable.
I'm
Transferable. I think it is.
Pretty
but
sure.
God, I don't fucking know. Wipe the fucking toilet seat off before you go to the commode, though.
Yeah.
That's an old wives' tale, though.
Is that true?
I think it's like if you have a herpes spot on you and you touch somebody with it, like if you come in direct contact with that herpes spot, then you can be transferred. But I
That's
don't,
scary.
because like if you have herpes but you don't have any sores on you, you can't transfer it because it's deep inside your. It's deep inside your pelvis, like it's up inside you. It's like it's stored, and it only comes out like when you're stressed or when you have whatever. I feel like you're not taking medication or whatever.
Yeah.
Because the herpes medication stops the outbreak.
Yeah. I remember everybody had, like, my freshman year of high school, I was playing football. I can't remember oh, that's what it was. It was called Impetigo. It's kind of
Infantago.
Infantago.
Yeah, it's like when it starts here and it goes up into your nose.
No, it's kind of like tapeworm.
Yeah, my cousin gets Infantago all the time. It starts on him at least. It starts as like a cold sore. It goes up his lip, up his nose. It goes like to his eye, up here. You can do a whole bunch of shit. I mean, I'm sure you could get. Where did you get it? Did you get it?
I didn't get it.
Where were people getting it?
They like
on their body.
Yeah, like they had it like open cut or open wound or whatever, and then like if they would come in contact with another person with it, like it would just go right there, and then it would spread.
It's crazy.
I mean, it's not like life threatening or anything.
No. My cousin gets it like once a year.
But I remember everybody on my football team had it, except for like 3 people, and I was one of the people that didn't get it, so I was super fucking happy.
Yeah, that's just scary.
But I'm pretty sure, like, our freshman year, like, we were fucking crazy. Which, if you listen to the podcast with me and Lake, like the guy ripping our coach saying, "Rip your fucking head off and shit down your throat and shit," like. We were a wild bunch, and fucking we always used to piss on each other in the showers and stuff.
Jesus.
Which we would always piss on Matt Howard. Everybody pissed on Matt Howard.
That's why Matt is the way Matt is. That's why Matt is the way Matt
That's
is.
why Matt is Mad Matt.
Pissed on in the showers.
Well, anyway.
That's fucked up.
Like, okay, so our shower was like not. It was about the size of this room.
Damn.
I don't know the dimensions, but like it had like obviously like multiple heads coming off.
Yeah.
Of each side. Well, everybody would always turn on the water on every single one of them and squirt down fucking shampoo and body wash and stuff, and then everybody would get a running start and fucking slip and slide across the shower.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure, back to the Infantago story.
Yeah.
Somebody got it on their dick.
Oh, man. That's a bad time.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't know. I didn't get it on my dick.
Thank God.
Dude,
that's a bad time.
Yeah, for sure. And so...
Because you don't know what it is, either.
Right. Like, you're like, what the fuck?
At first. Like, oh... I haven't even had sex with anybody.
Like, and before every practice, like everybody would obviously like get it, their open wound like taped up and stuff. And then there's that one guy with the dick, potato on his dick, and
I'd give the tape to him. Like, here you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like,
I want to say like he didn't go to the trainer and say like,
no,
hey, what's this spot on my dick?
No, that's what his mom's for.
Right.
That's what his mom's for.
Dude, but like Matt used to love doing the slip and slide. He wasn't the one that got it, I don't think.
No.
He wasn't. But
no.
Like so Matt, like I said, we would put those shampoo and stuff on the floor and everybody would slide. And
they're sliding naked.
They're sliding butt naked.
That's so stupid. That's so
But it was funny as fuck.
That is so stupid.
And so like Matt would do it, and so Matt would have shampoo and stuff below him, and then everybody would turn around and piss on him
as he's like sliding.
As he's sliding.
Oh my god!
That's just extra lubrication. You go a little further.
That sucks, Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. That blows.
Yeah, I only did it like 8 times to Matt. It's fine. He's not mad at me.
He should have known though it was coming. He knew it was coming.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, every day. Like, if I was him, I wouldn't have gotten in the shower.
No,
it's like I'm his best friend.
Yeah, and
I'd piss him off.
Oh my god, it explains so much. It really does.
But what I would do, when I pissed on him, like. I would aim my dick towards him and like still stare straight forward.
Oh my god!
And just see how long it took him to notice. Because like you're not gonna look at somebody else's dick in the shower,
no.
Unless it's really impressive, you know.
No. It's a good knee hanger, I guess.
If he's touching lower thigh,
he's doing right.
That's a good dick.
Yeah.
Like this guy has no problems in life.
I've only been in the shower like that with like a couple times, but I remember vividly. It's like You know what I'm talking about though. Like it gets something just gets stuck in your head and you just can't get it out.
Yeah.
We were at where were we at? We were at the 6th grade camp, but we were counselors. And a buddy of mine.
I don't like where this story is going already.
It's a kind of gay story, but it's not a gay story. We were in so we showered at night. Like 2 a.m. because everybody else was asleep.
Yeah, all the kids and stuff.
Yeah, that's weird. Kid walks in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. So, I come into the shower, and I'm like the last one in there. So, a couple guys are like showering, and then another dude, a buddy of mine, is getting ready to get in the shower. Ready to get in the shower. So, I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, whatever. So, get buck naked. As I'm getting naked, dude, I looked up.
This sounds like a stereotypical night at camp story.
Yeah, I looked up, and I was like, dude, what is that on your leg?
Yeah.
And then just immediately looked up. I was like, okay. Ooh. Look like a motherfucker was smuggling a banana.
Oh, really?
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. That's all I gotta say.
So he didn't answer, like,
no,
what
nothing
it was.
was said. Nothing was said.
Nothing was said.
Nothing was said.
He just said, "Quit looking at my dick," and fucking went about.
I didn't mean to. It's just there. It's can't. It's like, just literally like a big dick in the locker room. It's like, whoa.
Good for that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever take showers with Chloe?
All the time.
Yeah. Do you ever piss on her in the shower?
I have.
Yeah.
She hates it. Like, so if I'm by the drain and I'm pissing directly into the drain with the water flowing, she's mad. Don't piss in the damn shower. That's disgusting.
Don't take showers with me.
I'm like, don't take showers with me.
Dude, Michaela is always the one closest to the drain.
Yeah, so is Chloe.
So I just piss on her.
I've done it before, like when she was looking away. She would be like, she's doing her hair, like shaping her hair.
Oh, that's the best time to do it.
And she doesn't know what's coming.
Right. I do it to Michaela every time we get in the shower. I piss on her. Not because like that turns me on or nothing, but just because I think it's funny as fuck. That's my wife. I'm supposed to be with her the rest of my life.
Exactly. Been doing it since a kid, so why not do it now? Pissing on people since fucking 2000.
Pissing on people since 05. But I did the same thing that I did to Matt. Like, I would just aim my dick towards her.
Mm-hmm. And just look away.
And then just look away, like fucking...
Like nothing's
wash my armpit or something.
Going on.
Fucking just keep pissing on her.
It's hard not to pee, though, in the shower.
It's
very hard not to pee, because that water's running, and plus you just drank 2 bottles of water before you got in.
And it's warm.
And it's warm.
Fucking comforts you a little bit.
It does. It feels
relaxes
good.
you.
Standing, just letting it loose.
Yeah.
Like a fucking primitive animal.
Oh, dude, she gets mad at me for it.
I mean,
which is understandable.
You'd think you'd stop.
Nope.
No.
I think it's too funny not
it's
to.
Not worth. I mean, it's not worth it.
I have this fucking full tank of piss. I don't want it to go to waste. I just
it's gonna go on somebody. Oh my god.
Dude, people that turns some people on.
We're getting pissed on?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people like getting fucking thrown up on too.
Really? Thrown up on?
There is a it was on 1000 Ways to Die.
Mm-hmm.
Some lady like absolutely loved getting thrown up on.
Really?
Like that was like her fetish.
Yeah.
So she would go to like what is it? Hot dog eating contests.
Yeah.
And whoever won, she would like
get
them to throw up on her. And the way she died is she got somebody to throw up on her, and she accidentally swallowed a hot dog and choked and died.
Dude,
probably didn't happen, but hey.
Dude, I watched this episode of 1000 Ways to Die. Do you think some of that is like wrong?
Yeah.
Like it's a little Hollywooded up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like they have the lawn dart one on there. Like they're definitely that's why lawn darts got outlawed back in the 70s because they literally kill people. Just throw them up. My dad said that what they would do is they literally take a lawn dart and throw it up in the air, and whoever
just like that challenge.
Yeah,
like the last one to leave the circle.
Yeah, dude, that shit. If it hits you in it, you're dead. That shit was
For
metal.
Sure. Yeah,
metal. But now the lawn darts are just like plastic.
Yeah.
They can't kill nobody.
Right.
But it was the 60s and the 70s.
They didn't give a fuck.
They didn't give a fuck.
Had lead paint on it. Don't give a fuck
fuck
about it. But I watched this one episode of it, and there was this dude that he got a cow heart,
Yeah.
and hooked up a jumper cables to him. And as it was thumping, his dick must have hit the jumper cable.
Yeah,
and like
shocked his ass.
Shocked his ass. Yeah.
Well, he got a 60-volt battery,
Mhm.
and it wouldn't vibrate enough, so he bumped it up to 120 volt, and they fucking fucked it too hard, and he shocked himself.
Yeah.
That is sad.
That is sad.
That is sad.
I'm glad it happened to him, but
Yeah.
this
That's just, dude. That's just strange.
Dude,
People
imagine-
will do anything to get off, though. They don't give a fuck.
imagine that coming on the newspaper though. Like
Local man dies.
Local man.
fucking an electronic cow heart. They have dolls and silicone dolls now. Just get a fucking doll.
Dude, they have like bots, like
Robot bots.
yeah,
Robot sex bots.
yeah, like I know Whitney Cummings has one. She's a stand-up comedian,
Mm-hmm.
and like
She has one that looks like her?
It looks exactly like her. Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah, and I guess like a bunch of people were like tweeting her and shit, and like wanting to spend time with the bot.
Oh my god.
I would rather spend time with her.
Exactly. Exactly. She's funny too.
She is. Love Whitney Cummings. Oh fuck.
Nikki Glaser's funny too. You know who
Nikki
that is?
Glaser?
Mhm.
No,
Yeah, she's a funny girl.
I don't know who that is.
Tom Segura's funny.
Oh yeah, dude, we went to the Tom Segura stand-up on
Mhm.
Friday.
That's awesome. Who did you just watch Segura? Did you watch his opener?
There was an opener. I can't remember his name. He said he was from Cincinnati, I believe.
Yeah, Segura probably pulled him up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Segura's from Ohio, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so is young Jamie, the dude from
Yeah.
Joe Rogan podcast. It'd have been dope if Ari Shaffir was there too. If you had like Joe Rogan, Ari Shaffir, and Tom Segura, that'd been a night.
That would have been a fucking night. Dude, when Joe Rogan did fucking... I think it was the 2 nights with fucking Dave Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved to have been there.
Yeah.
I love Dave Chappelle.
What did they say Dave Chappelle's doing? I just read something on Dave Chappelle.
Dude, the Chappelle show is the best show
It's
I think
hilarious.
I've ever seen.
Oh, dude. Favorite sketch.
Favorite sketch?
Favorite sketch.
Fuck. I love them all so much.
I got 2.
So, like, obviously, the Charlie Murphy stories.
The Charlie Murphy stories are hilarious. The true Hollywood stories or whatever.
Yeah.
They are hilarious.
Those
the one with
are
the
funny.
Prince one,
Oh.
and the Rick James one. Are
Yeah.
my favorite. The Rick James one is hilarious.
So, like, I'm gonna go away from those because I feel like everybody knows them.
Yeah.
So, my probably favorite sketch besides those are when black people get reparations.
I haven't seen that one.
And then they go, like, stalking Escalade and Fubu.
Oh yeah. He said, "Sir, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna quit your What did he say?
You gonna quit driving this truck now
like,
that you've got your
yeah.
reparations? You go, driving truck? No, I just bought. It's Darnell Rollins.
Yeah, I bought a Life Time supply of cigarettes and something else. He goes, I'm rich,
I'm rich,
bitch.
bitch.
He's like a bucket of chicken is roast to $306 a punch.
Dude, I love the ones when Dave Chappelle like paints himself white.
Yes. He plays like a businessman.
And he's the news reporter.
Pardon me, madam. I love it when he's Lil John.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Do you have a credit card? What? Yeah. He's like, pardon me, madam. Will these go against my frequent flyer miles? Yes. Okay.
Dude, that shit's the best. Oh fuck.
Bitch, come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. I'm Rick James, bitch.
He had this Unity ring on. Punch me in the forehead.
Unity. Yeah. He goes like, I went up to his hotel room and he cocked his hand back like he was going to punch me again, throw me another haymaker. So blah, kick that motherfucker. And then it cuts back to Rick James. He's like, Charlie thought he was like some kind of kung fu motherfucker. He said he kicked me. He
Kicked me through the goddamn window.
He's like, I'm okay. He's like, I'm sorry, Charlie Murphy. I was having too much fun. He's like, also, I think I'm bleeding from my chest.
The bodyguard came up.
He's like, that motherfucker was looking this way. He's like, I didn't know what the motherfucker was looking.
One eye was looking at Charlie Murphy. One eye was looking at Rick. Another eye was looking at me.
Oh my god.
I said, you take another goddamn step, I'm kicking that motherfucker through the window.
He's called me and my brother Darkness.
Because up until then, we were the darkest people in Hollywood.
Darkest motherfuckers in Hollywood. He's like, he said, Rick ground his feet in my brand new suede couch. And he's like, Darkness says. He's like, and it cuts back to Rick James. He's like, I have a little bit more sense now. He goes, what kind of person would I be actually grounding my feet in someone else's couch? I got a little bit more sense than that. I remember grounding my feet in his couch. He's like, why'd you do it? He's like, I knew he could buy another one. Oh, it's a celebration, bitches.
Oh my god, dude. Those are the best sketches.
I wish he came out with a new...
It was such a good fucking sketch show.
Oh, that's what it is. Dave Chappelle's coming out with a cartoon, I think.
Is he?
I think that's what they said.
Dude, I hope it's like... Obviously, it can't be the Chappelle Show.
No, but it might be something like that.
Yeah, I hope it's like Big Mouth.
Mm-hmm. Or like F is for Family.
Yeah. I like Big Mouth way better.
You don't like F is for Family?
I like the first season. Not sure how I feel about it now. Dude, but what I liked is like it was the 2000s when that shit came out. When fucking Chappelle Show came out.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, now everybody's so offended. Like, you can't make shit like that anymore. You'll be off the air in seconds.
Exactly. Like fucking, you seen World Series of Dice?
Yeah.
He's like, my name's Leonard Washington. From a little place called None of Your Goddamn Business. Ashy Larry. I'm about to go from ashy to classy. And then one dude named Fuck You.
Fuck You, he has Asian dude.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that guy couldn't speak any English.
No, he couldn't.
Like, they had to teach him everything.
Oh, okay, in like real life.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then there was, my name's Grits and Gravy.
Yeah.
That was Eddie
Murphy.
No, it was Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin, yes. I rolled 77 sevens in a row. Seven! He goes, what are you going to... He said, what did you do with your winnings? I bought a whole bunch of... He goes, I bought my mama house and spent the rest on PCP and bitches.
Dude, there will never be anything like it.
No, there can't be.
I still watch it. Like, I still get on, like, YouTube and fucking watch it every now and again. When I need a good laugh.
What's that movie he's in?
Who?
Dave Chappelle. But all they do is smoke pot.
Half Baked.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I like that.
That's very funny.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the Dave Chappelle skits were like the best. You can't undo them. You can't redo them.
No, you can't. I mean, they were... now looking back at them, like, they were so edgy.
Yes.
And fucking, like, borderline, like...
Yes.
Hey, should we get this show off the air?
But this is like... I think it's 2001 or 2002 to like 2005 or 2006.
Yeah.
Because then right after he did the Chappelle Show, he went on like the hiatus where he just like...
Didn't fuck with anybody.
Took some time off.
Yeah. I thought he fucking... somebody, like, you always heard stories like he was in jail or something.
Mm-hmm. I never knew what happened to him. I have no idea. I don't think so.
I think he went to Africa.
I think he just went on vacation.
Yeah.
Big time vacation. When he came back and he was like heavy. He had gained some weight because Dave Chappelle's always been that skinny guy, that twig guy.
Yeah.
Real skinny, big ass head, bald head looking guy.
Yeah.
And then he came back and he's kind of like...
Yeah.
A little pumped up a little bit.
He kind of looks muscular now.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he's just had some fun.
It was just bulking season.
Yeah, bulking season. It's always bulking season.
It's always bulking season.
Yes, no matter what.
I'm trying to remember some more skits, but...
Nah, I mean, like if they redid it today, like the same way they did, you'd have like the triggered people. Like, you don't go there now. You can't say that. You can't go here now.
Yeah.
Because like, there's not another skit show like that. Like SNL is bad, but I mean, it's not. It's edgy and it goes there, but not like the Dave Chappelle Show.
Right.
Not even close.
Right. They had I'm not allowed to say it. I'm white. But they had the N-word family.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that?
Yes.
Like, holy fuck. And they were a family of white people?
Yes. See, you can't do that now.
You can't do that now.
Especially put it on TV.
Yeah. Like on Comedy Central.
On Comedy Central. Well, now they're starting to get away with like. I was watching American Dad the other day. I think it was on Cartoon Network. They were saying shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on Adult Swim, they were saying shit.
Remember when they used to say asshole, but they would go beep?
Yeah.
No, they would go ass beep. They would bleep the hole.
Yeah.
What the fuck was
Or
that?
God damn it, you couldn't say God damn it.
I don't think I ever watched a show that bleeped out God damn it. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever heard it on TV, though.
Yeah, but they say bullshit now and shit all the time.
Yeah.
They never did that when we were kids. They'd always curse it out, cut it out. Especially on Family Guy.
Yeah.
Now,
Dude, Family Guy is way better with cuss words, I think.
yes, it's not as fun.
Yeah.
It's not as fun.
It's not.
Just like saying the F word, like just saying fuck.
Yeah.
If you couldn't say fuck, it's not fun.
Yeah,
Like if you
it's-
stub your toe, what are you screaming? Fuck! You're not screaming, damn it!
It's
'Cause
interesting.
it makes me more mad when I can't cuss. Like if there's kids around or something like that, and I,
Gosh
stub my-
darn it.
gosh darn it! You just want to say fucking motherfucker.
Yeah. Fuck. It's crazy. Like the shit that you can't say on TV now.
You can't say anything now.
Well, I
Everything's
mean,
PR or P. What is it? PC. Pop
PC.
culture. Everything's pop culture.
that's not what it stands for.
Politically correct.
Politically correct pop
Politically
culture?
correct. My bad.
Were you just trying to make like a joke? Or was that
No.
you
I
just
thought
had a
that's what
brain-
it was, and
brain
then
fart?
as soon as you said something, I was like, no, it's politically correct. Politically correct.
Pop culture.
PC though, pop culture. My
Yeah.
bad.
Before PC, it was.
But everything is politically correct now. You have
I even try to watch what I say on here.
yeah, for real. Like for
Because
real.
I don't want to like offend anybody.
I don't want
It's
to
so
offend
easy
anybody
to
either.
offend.
Exactly,
people.
it is. Like I think I definitely did, but they didn't. Let's say they didn't say anything. I think I misgendered someone at the GameStop because I said "ma'am." She looked like a man.
Well, yeah, like
She literally
how do
looked
you
like a
go
woman.
about that?
Exactly.
Because I was in Columbus too,
Mhm.
like for the show that I just went to show, and at the hotel there was a very feminine looking man, but you knew it was a man,
Exactly.
or he's in transition,
Yes.
and he was like, "Are you checking in today?" And I said, "Yes, sir, I am. Miles Moore is the name." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't mean to."
Well, there was another person in the GameStop with this other person, and they looked also like they were trans or something. I don't know how to. I don't know whatever they were. And like when I said "sir," I looked over and she didn't look up or anything. Like she didn't get offended. So I was like, "All right, we cool." But this, I don't want to say thing because that's not PC.
The person.
Person looked like a man.
Yeah.
Straight up looked like a man. But it could have went the other way too. It just could have went the other way. It was just I just don't like being in those situations at all. But I'm not the kind of person that I'll just say sir or ma'am because it's just like
Yeah.
second nature. It's like
I was brought up right.
it's just how it was. Yeah. Or I hate like if I say ma'am, like I got a new boss at work and I met her before I went on vacation and I said, hello ma'am, like my name's Caleb Brasco. Oh, don't call me ma'am. I'm like thinking in my head like, bitch, take the fucking compliment and shut the hell up and just go about your business.
It used to be fucking like, don't call me ma'am or don't call me sir, call me like by my first name or whatever.
Yeah.
And that used to be like, because I don't want to be called like ma'am because ma'am is like
Old.
an older person. Like that's what they say.
No.
But now it's like,
No.
you don't know if they're saying it because they're not really a ma'am, if they're a man.
Or a ma'am. Yeah.
Fucking stepbrothers. Pan.
I think I can help with the pan dilemma. There's 2 M's.
There's two. It's an MN.
No, just take the fucking respect that I
Yeah.
give you.
Like, because
And-
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. And if I fucking insult you or you feel like I insulted you,
I'll be the first to apologize.
I won't be. Fuck you. I'm just trying to be.
I'll apologize and then go about my business. I don't want no problem with no fucking trans people.
I don't either, but
I'm not gonna like, oh, I'm so sorry, like
Right.
buy them lunch or something. But I mean, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I apologize.
yeah,
Let's
that's
go
that's
about my
all I'll
business.
say.
But if they'll get mad about it, then well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get fuming right there with them.
yeah, if they want to like yell in my face, I'm
Yes,
gonna be
that's a
like,
whole different story.
you know what? You can tell I'm a guy.
Have you? Yes, yes. But see, listen,
And if you look like me,
I'm gonna call you a sir.
I'm gonna think you're a guy.
Exactly, and it's not my problem that I misgendered you
Right.
because we're cis white gender males or whatever the hell it is, non-binary bullshit.
I don't understand any of it.
I don't understand it either, and I would love for someone to explain it to me. And so many of them fucking people have tried to explain it, and it's still
Whoa! What do you mean, them people?
those people.
I'm just kidding.
Whoa! What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you
That was an ethic slur. That's such a fucking good movie.
Jeez.
I don't think 3.5 hours was enough.
Oh yeah.
I wanted it to keep going.
Talk about The Irishman.
Yes. If you haven't seen The Irishman yet, it is currently available on Netflix. It stars Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, and Al Pacino as Jimmy Hoffa. And if you don't know who Jimmy Hoffa was a leader of the laborers union, I think from like the late 50s to the early 70s or late 60s. He everybody in America knew exactly who Jimmy Hoffa was. Jimmy Hoffa ran the laborers union, what is it called? The Tricksters? What were they called?
Oh, fuck. I don't remember.
Oh, I can't remember.
See, I'm going to have to watch the movie again.
Yeah, you're going to have to watch the movie again.
But, I mean, it's 3 hours and 30 minutes long. It's kind of hard to, like, sit down
No, it's not.
all in one.
I sat down in an hour and a half, and then I had to go home because I had to download. I fucking went to Patrick's house, got his PS4, drove it to my mom's house with fast internet, downloaded COD for him, and then drove it back to his house, dropped it off, and when I walked to the door, I said, bro, I'll be on in 30 minutes. Left the house, went right to my house, and played COD from like 12:30 to like almost 3.
That's dedication to the game.
You're gosh darn right. I said, why don't you just go over? No, I don't want to. I said, all right, well, I'll do it then. So I did that. And sat at my mom's house, and then me and my dad watched a little bit of The Irishman, and I didn't want to not watch it. My mom is the type of person to not like, oh, I don't like violence. I don't want to watch this.
But there's not a lot.
No, there's
I don't feel.
No. But she's the type of person to like sit down and say, oh, I don't like that, and then sit down and start watching it. And be like, what's that person do? Is he going to kill him? What's going on? What did he say? Why is he doing this? I'm like, Mom, this is the first time I'm watching this too. So shut the hell up and let's just watch it.
That's
just
how Michaela is.
calm down, Mom.
Because like she'll get on her phone or something.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and that irritates the hell out of me.
And my mom's on the edge of her seat, just like, oh, well, he didn't need to kill him. I'm like, Mom, stop.
Well, that just ain't right.
That's just not right. But it is fucking amazing movie.
Yeah. I feel like we have name dropped Netflix so many times.
Probably.
And we're not getting ad revenue for this.
Oh, yeah, I know. Send them bitches. Send them a check. Send them a bill.
Send them a bill. Yeah, we talked on our podcast that's like streaming to like 3 people.
Yeah. We'll bill you.
Yeah, well, we're gonna bill you for that.
It's like have you seen The Office when Michael and Dwight go around and try to give gifts for their...
Yeah.
And they go to the place and they give him turtle doves and a whole bunch of stuff, and then they drive into the lake because he won't listen to the fucking GPS. So goes back.
He was listening to the GPS.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was. So he went right into the thing, comes back and they're all wet or whatever. He grabs the damn... the gift and walks away and he's like, where are the turtle doves? And he's like, where are the turtle doves? He's like, we're not leaving until we get the turtle doves. And Dwight's
I
like,
ate them.
Yeah, he's like, I ate them. And he goes, And then Dwight goes, Michael leaves. Dwight, right before he leaves, he looks at him and goes, we'll bill you. And just walks away.
Dude, I love The Office.
Oh, dude, I could watch The Office every day of the week.
I do. I fall asleep every night to it.
That's what I used to do.
Because I don't have Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do have Hulu, but it doesn't come on the TV in our bedroom. Which sucks.
Yeah. I'm fucking with Disney Plus a little bit.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. We watched, I watched Luck of the Irish.
Oh, that's a fucking...
Luck of the Irish,
Forgot
13th year, where he turns into a mermaid. He's a swimmer.
Okay, yeah.
Watched Monsters, Inc. last night.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Chloe watched a couple fucking stupid-ass Christmas movies.
All the Santa Clauses are on there.
All the Chloe, I remember I woke up to Santa Claus 2 today. In Santa Claus. But I want to watch The Mandalorian or whatever that movie's called about Star Wars.
Have you started it yet, or?
I haven't even dove into it yet.
Well, there's 5 episodes in it now, and they release it every week.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's not like a full season yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how many episodes are going to be on it.
Who is the Mandalorian? How do you say
Who
it?
plays them?
No. Like who are they?
Who are they?
Are they like Boba Fett? Like bounty hunters?
Yeah, he's a bounty hunter.
Oh, so this dude's name's how do you say it?
Mandalorian. Yep.
Mandalorian.
Yep. But they call him Mando.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like spoil it for
Don't.
you.
So he's like is he a good Boba Fett? Is he a good bounty hunter or is he a bad bounty hunter?
It depends on how you look at it. I mean, because obviously it depends on who you like. But obviously he's the main character, so you're kind of supposed to like him.
You're pumping up for him. For sure. Yeah.
So I like him. I think he's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he. Are they making a Boba Fett movie? Do you know?
I have no idea.
You're not that into Star Wars.
I'm really not that into Star Wars. I mean, I like it. I think it's fascinating, but I've never watched them, so I just can't really get into them.
Do you ever plan on it? Or is it just kind of something that you're like...
I just already know what happens. I really don't want to watch it.
I can understand that.
I get it.
Yeah.
I do... The one thing that I do like about Star Wars is... who... hold on. Like, isn't there a dude named Snowed or... Not Snowed. Who's the dude in the first Star Wars movie that...
First released or like...
No, the first Star Wars movies that's like in the 2015, 2016. You know the guy that's all like crumbly and old? Looks like an alien. He's real big.
Yeah.
What's that dude's name?
Fuck. His name's not fuck. I don't know. I can't remember. Because I haven't watched, like... I mean, I've watched all of them, but it's only been like one time. Like, I saw them in the theaters. So I can't really...
Well, so like, there's a conspiracy...
I think it's Snoke.
Snoke.
I
Yeah,
believe.
see, I say Snowden. So it's Snoke or something like that. Did they explain who Snoke was?
I am not sure.
Not sure? Okay. Well, so there's a... Like, I don't want to say fan lore, but I think that might be what it is, of like a conspiracy about Star Wars.
Okay.
So like, in episode whatever the fuck it is, before Anakin turns into Darth Vader and before he becomes evil, he's talking to the Chancellor Palpatine.
Yeah.
And Palpatine is telling him a story of an old Jedi that could use his mind to bend time and like use time and stuff and like be able to... I can't remember what it was, but how he became so powerful and then like his power crumbled on top of himself or something like that.
Yeah, so...
I can't remember what his name is.
He was talking about... So Emperor Palpatine, or Chancellor at the time, Palpatine, like nobody knew that he was like a Sith Lord, and I can't remember his fucking name, what they called him, besides Emperor Palpatine.
It's slipping my mind. I've seen it.
I know there's a Darth Sidious.
Darth Sidious is Palpatine.
Is Palpatine.
When he becomes
the
evil.
Yeah. Darth Plagueis.
Darth Plagueis.
Is,
that's what it is.
Yeah. And
is
he could save the one he loves and prevents death.
Yes.
From his loved ones and stuff.
Yes.
And that's why Anakin went to the dark side.
Yeah, dark side. Luke. James Earl Jones never dies. He'll never die. Just like
dude, he's old as fuck.
So is freaking Morgan Freeman.
Dude.
Have you ever seen the movie Transcendence before?
I haven't.
Okay, it's got Johnny Depp in it. Long story short, they have this program. So this dude's about to die, right? So he has cancer. So the every waking minute he is alive, he's literally saying these words into a computer. Every word that's in a dictionary, every phrase, everything. And then the computer like basically takes his consciousness and puts it into the computer so he can like talk or whatever. But they need to do that with Morgan Freeman, where he says every word so they can still use his voice for anything.
For sure. They absolutely need to do that.
Yes, for sure. And James Earl Jones. Because James Earl Jones' voice is just ridiculous. I mean, he is Mufasa.
It's very impressive.
He is Mufasa.
Yeah. And Darth Vader.
And the old black guy that's blind in
Sandlot.
Yes. Yes. The thing is, though, when he's in that movie Sandlot, he looks like basically the same he does now.
I know.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And it's like fuck. When was that movie made?
Sandlot?
Yeah.
93.
It's fucking pretty old. I mean,
17
before I
years.
was born.
7 years and then 9. That's 26 years. And he was probably 50 or 60 then. Had to be.
Yeah, I mean he was old.
He's probably 80 now.
Him and Hercules hanging out
Yeah, for real.
behind the fence.
Big ass fucking dog.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of those on the route. A couple of them. Not very many of them. Not very many people have fucking bull mastiffs.
They're fucking huge.
Well, I think that one was. I think it was an English bull mastiff or a different variation of like just a bull mastiff. But I
Yeah.
don't know. Like Easton, his dad has a Australian mastiff or some shit.
Yeah.
This dog is fucking ginormous. It's not even a dog. It's like a fucking small giraffe.
Small giraffe.
It's like a small giraffe running around. It's fucking huge. And its fucking face is all sloppy and wobbly.
Yeah.
And it just looks like it just looks stoned all the time. Its eyes are beet red. It just sleeps. But then once like it's time to fuck with stuff, he's fucking with stuff. He's always jumping around and he came bolting at me, dude, and I didn't know. I froze. I didn't know what to do. I got scared. If I'd seen the dog I'd have to run. I'd have to run. I usually stand my ground, but I'd have to fucking bolt. And he'd probably catch my ass. I guarantee it.
Oh, probably.
I'd throw the bag and just fucking run.
You should get down on all your fours and start running.
No, bro, fuck that.
Does that make you faster?
I doubt it. I highly doubt
dogs can do it, but I
Yeah,
mean
but you're not a
they're
dog.
also fucking built different, cuz.
it. Completely different. You can make a dog, like a small dog, you can make them walk on their hind legs.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them videos?
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Dude, it's weird looking. I don't like
Dude,
it.
it's really bad for their legs. But like to get them to do that, these people will put them in like the bathtub, and they'll take their hands and they'll tie them to like the fucking faucet where they're standing up and just smack them. Just beat the shit out of them and make them stand up. Like if they crouch down, take their hands and tie
Put
them
'em
up.
up?
Yeah, and just make the dog.
What?
Yeah, bro, it's fucked up.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah. Dogs don't just do that.
And then you see it on the news, and everybody's like,
Oh,
my
look
god,
how cool the dog
it's
is.
so cute."
But that dog's like, fuck me, dude. I did so much for this shit.
I worked out as a dog. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. There was always a dog show at like the field house.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I went, it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You made times them dogs were shit on that damn AstroTurf. Bunch of times.
a bunch of times.
I got pink eye. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, I went to the field house. You fall on the turf? Yeah, I did.
That'll do it.
I fucking broke my wrist at the damn field house.
Did you?
Yeah.
Me and my cousins always went there and played ping pong.
I've never played ping pong there.
Because there was ping pong up, you go up the steps.
Mm-hmm.
It was up there.
I was never good at ping pong, so.
You are now, you beat me.
I'm not bad at ping pong now, but I never used to be good. Couldn't serve the fucking thing. And I wasn't tall enough. Wasn't tall enough.
Then we would always play soccer or football on the AstroTurf.
Playing football out there is fucking fun as hell.
It is.
It's super fun. I love catching TD passes.
Catching TD passes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody can cover me.
Nobody can cover you?
Maybe Patrick. Nah. If I got a good ball behind me, I can bring it down. 9 times out of 10, I can bring it down. Anybody, I don't give a shit. Shout out anybody that wants to challenge 1v1 me. I guarantee I bring the ball down.
I'd like to see it.
I'd love to see
I think we
it.
should make it happen.
I think we should make it happen too.
We'll go to the
We can
field
record
house
it.
or something. Yeah, we
Record
could.
it.
We could.
We can have Patrick throw passes
Yeah.
and someone chow me.
Yeah. I mean, what about do you know who Austin Gillinger is? Everybody calls him Gil.
No idea who that is.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he still holds records at like for the track team for Zanesville.
Yeah.
He's fast.
But can he cover though?
I'm
Did he play
I'm
football?
willing. Yeah, he played football, but
Did he play D-back?
I don't remember what he played.
He probably could play. He probably could defend.
I don't remember. They had him as he was probably on defense.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time when I should have been like tight end. Cause I have hands, boy.
So do I.
Fucking me and you, let's go up against each other. I'm
Okay.
gonna have to like fucking stand 10 yards back to cover you.
Yeah.
So, like, if you run slants, like, I'm kind of fucked. But if we're talking, like, you're running a streak, and
I could run a streak and
cover
get a
that.
ball. I can get it. We'll do it.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
And then I challenge you to fucking Oakland Scott. Do you know who that is?
I do know who that is.
Fucking Oak Money.
Mhm.
Fucking Oak Daddy. Fucking... He mosses me. And, like, he never played football or anything. But, dude, he got them hands. Boy.
Does he?
Yeah.
He's good at basketball. He really is.
He
good
is.
at
He's
basketball.
fucking great at basketball.
I want to play basketball soon.
I know.
Oh, dude, I think I'm going. I'm going to go today because down in Fultonham, Blake
Yeah.
has basketball down there. I might go down there because
Oh,
I live
really?
down in Fultonham. I literally live like 45 seconds from there.
Yeah.
I just stop by, knock on the door, and be like, "Hey, what's up? You guys playing basketball?"
Yeah.
I got my shoes here. Like, you need
Y'all
another?
finna play?
Y'all finna play? Y'all finna play some threes?
Jesus. We used to go to the barracks all the time. and
Yeah,
play.
we did. We haven't done that in
was
so long.
fun. I know.
I've not done that in so long.
Well, we talk about it, but then we never like follow up on it.
No.
We haven't even talked about it for a while though.
Yeah. Excuse me. Well, everybody's done with school now. Lake's actually done with school forever,
Yeah.
so it's not like he doesn't have free time.
I know. It's about time he's out of school. Dude, fucking, he's not gonna know what to do with all his free time.
No, he's gonna be ecstatic.
Yeah.
I know I would be.
Because he did what I did, fucking work multiple jobs and go to school.
Shit's not fun.
No, and then you fucking traded it all in for fucking one job. Then you're like, holy shit, like,
What do I do?
what do I do? You were up for like fucking 18 hours a day, going to work, school. Mm-hmm. Then you still had to fit in like eating in the fucking somewhere in there.
Yep. Eat on the go, bud.
And he fits in a podcast here and there.
Mm-hmm. I don't miss going to school at all.
I don't either.
I don't miss school one bit.
I don't like. I was never the strongest student,
Neither was I.
but at the same time, like I don't understand some of the stuff that they teach in school.
No.
Like, teach me how to fucking be an adult.
It should be, yeah, for real. That's what high school should be.
Yeah.
High school should be how to teach you how to be an adult, and then college should be trade school. You go there to learn a specific thing.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't.
That's it.
You shouldn't
I
be
don't
having
need to know a math class.
You shouldn't
be
have to
fucking-
take chemistry if you're not going to be a fucking chemist when you're in college. You should not have to fucking do that. What does that
Right.
do? What does that help you with? Absolutely nothing.
Right.
It's pointless.
Why do I need a government class to know fucking
How to weld.
how to weld? Yeah.
Don't.
You don't. I mean,
But see, welding is a bad thing because when you go, I don't know how they do it in tech school or whatever, but I don't see you taking a government class when you're going to tech school. I don't see that happening.
not in like a trade school like that,
No.
but when I went to Zane State, that's what we did. That's what I was taking.
Mm.
And I also had to take like some math class,
Yeah,
a couple math classes, just to get a fucking degree.
it's ridiculous.
And
I
then,
think if you're know what were you saying?
and then if you're like a shitty welder, doesn't matter if you have an associate's degree or a fucking
Doesn't matter.
bachelor degree, you ain't getting the job if you can't
No.
weld.
Exactly.
So I was like, fuck this, I'm leaving.
Exactly.
What was you about to say?
Like Chloe's going for social work. Like you should only, if you're going for social work, you should only be doing shit.
For social work.
For
Because
social
that's
work.
kind of like a big deal job.
Yeah.
Because you're dealing with like
children,
children and
trauma, and
yeah, like
a whole bunch of shit.
absolutely. Like, what type of classes does she have to take?
Like
for that?
she took last semester, she took a sociology, an ethics, a math class.
See,
Yeah.
cut
See,
that
it's-
math out.
It's stupid. It should all just be that type of stuff. Like,
The ethics and sociology is what you said.
Yeah.
Like, I understand those,
mhm.
but math, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and then like she's
I don't
taking
need to
reading
know math.
classes. She's taking reading classes her next semester, which I don't think is pointless.
Yeah, and another thing is like, so I have to deal with math every job I go on, but it's literally like you take out like a few numbers and replace them with the new numbers, like the TVD, which is total vertical depth in a
Mhm.
well, and then I just plug that in and plug in their cement, mud, and displacement weight, which displacement is just water, fresh water. and then I have the fucking math done. Like, I shouldn't need to know how to fucking do the Pythagorean theory. that thing that was
Pythagorean theorem or the distance formula or any of that bullshit.
Yeah, like I don't need to know that shit.
No.
For my job. Like, teach me specifically about my job.
Exactly.
And let's get on with this shit.
Yes. I went to Mailman Academy for 2 weeks.
Mailman Academy, baby.
Taught me how to be a mailman.
Hey, I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you.
I'm kind of upset that we didn't get an invite to, like, the graduation.
There was no graduation.
You just got a certificate at the end, or not even that?
I don't even remember if I did. I don't think I did. I might have. It wasn't pointless, but it was just a bunch of fucking videos of what not to do and what to do and what not to do and also what to do.
Right.
It's fucking stupid.
But I mean, you think about it, like, somebody had to fuck it up.
Somebody would have had to have fucked it up.
In order to be on that
clip. Like, they have people called postal inspectors, and postal inspectors are like the cops for the
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I think it was last podcast. Or a couple podcasts
about
ago.
postal inspectors.
Yeah, because it was somebody did something, and you were like, yeah, and then if it got so deep to where the postal inspector had to show up, then you're fucked.
Oh, I don't remember saying that.
I don't remember what it was. I think it was Lake's podcast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because he was talking about the dude that stole stuff
out of people's mail. Yeah. From his dorm.
Yeah. So like them postal inspectors, them motherfuckers they're like.
Real deal.
The real deal. If they catch you doing something, because I mean, anything that messing with the mail or the post office is a felony.
Right.
And I looked it up. It's like $100,000 fine or some shit like that. Like if you knock over a mailbox, you can do 5 years. You could do 5 years.
Yeah.
Up to.
Well, a couple kids when we were in high school did that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name names, but
name names. But I know a buddy like.
And then they got caught.
I know a buddy. He was telling me a story. He said him and his buddy, they. Their neighbor apparently was like a douchebag, and so they decided to take out. They went down to his house and they took out his mail and set it on the ground.
Yeah.
And they took a bottle of gas. He took like a hole puncture or whatever and poked it in the bottle and took a bottle of gas down there, like just a normal water bottle, and squeeged it all up in the mailbox.
Yeah.
And made like a line like 10 feet. And then lit the line, and it lit up the
just
fucking...
engulfed in flame.
In flame, burned down the fucking mailbox. And they said when they were chilling, they were looking out on the balcony, and a fucking state highway patrolman went vroom right by.
No fucking way.
And then a fucking... fire department went vroom. The fire truck went vroom right down the road, right down to the next guy's house.
That's crazy.
They were freaking the fuck out.
I would be too.
Because then they looked it up. Because that's who told me. They looked it up and they said it was like a 10-year, possible 5-year, up to 10 years.
Because that's also arson on top of it.
It's crazy.
That is crazy. Like I always the people that was in high school with us, they got in like the bed of some guy's truck. And went around with baseball bats just smashing fucking mail. I would love to do that, though.
I've never done that.
I think that would be so fun.
Never done that.
I mean, obviously...
It would be fun.
Obviously, I wouldn't want to, like, do it to somebody.
Yeah.
Unless I hate them.
Yeah.
But, like, fucking get me a stage going.
Exactly.
Fucking get me in the back of the truck. Smash! Like in fucking bench warmers.
Exactly.
They gotta practice on their strength.
Just peeling mailboxes. Fun to blow up a mailbox, but I mean, just, like, out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Someone that doesn't have mail in it.
Just go to like a fucking abandoned house.
For real, dead ass. Right on the house, though. I might blow up the house.
Fuck it. It's abandoned.
No, dude, listen. So, last about this time last year in Cambridge, there was like 3 abandoned houses on 8th Street, and they were like all like boom, 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 like right beside each other.
Yeah.
And these fucking homeless people were living inside the abandoned house, and them dumbasses had a burn barrel in there to stay warm, and they were burning shit in there, and they fucking burned the house down. They burned that motherfucker to the ground, bro. I remember being down there because I was delivering down there, and it wasn't my loop, but it was close to my loop. So at the corner when I turned, there was 2 Fire department's there, whole bunch of cops blocking everybody off. Get back, big ass hoses blowing that shit down. I was like, oh my god! And then the next day in the newspaper they were talking about it, and homeless people were living in there and shit. And I was like, dude, that's wild.
That's fucking crazy.
So like when I'm walking by houses that are, because Cambridge housing is terrible, dude. Like I mean, you got 12 houses on a strip, and maybe 6 of them are living in them, and the rest 6 are just vacant as fuck. And
Right.
people moving in and out. It's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of people like I know this one dude. How you were talking about the burn barrel in the house, like so I know these one people, and that's how they heat their house. Like in their living room is like cut out, just a little round, like fire pit almost in their living room, and they just chuck in wood, light it up, like the whole house, like that whole living room is covered in like black ash and shit like that. That's how they heat their home.
That's fucking wild.
Because they live out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh, okay.
And like that's the only way they don't have a wood burner. But then I think I think they got a wood burner now, and so they don't have to do that anymore.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
We had a wood burner when I was a kid, but it was outside.
So we just want to drop our Twitter and Instagram real quick. You can follow us, Back and Forth Podcast. Our @ is @ Back and Forth M_C for our Twitter, and our Instagram is Back and Forth Podcast.
All one word.
All one word. Then you can follow our personal accounts at MilesMore50 and what's yours, Brassfield6.
My Twitter handle is Brass_15.
All right.
I don't tweet very much, but when I do, they are tweet-worthy.
Tweet-worthy.
They're very tweet-worthy. And then I think my at my Instagram is, you can just find me at Brassfield6.
Yep. Anything else you want to touch on?
No, I'm good. It's been a lovely day there, Miles Moore. It's always a pleasure.
It always is a pleasure. We will be, like usual, releasing podcast every Monday.
Going next week is 6, right?
What's that?
Next week is episode 6.
Well, I mean, yeah, but this is going to be on this podcast is coming out the 30th. So
yeah, I know. So this is the 5th one, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
So next next podcast is podcast number 6. This was number 5.
Yes.
Thank you for listening.
Everybody have a wonderful day, and I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas.
That's right, and Happy New Year.
And hey, have a safe Happy New Year.
Yeah, have a safe Happy New Year. Fucking tearing down the decade.
Yes,
buddy.
if you're gonna drink, do it responsibly.
That's right.
Do not drink and drive. It's not worth it.
Tune in next week, every Monday.
You know what they say though. You drive. What is it? You drive drunk, get nailed. What is it? No, hold on. It's
Drive hammered, get nailed.
Yeah, drive hammered, get nailed. Remember that. That is a fucking bitch slap of truth, bro. Drive hammered, get nailed.
Have a good one.
Everybody have a good one.